Hello, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to go over my favorite movies and TV shows. I don't know why I wanted to make this video. I was just like, maybe it'll be a good idea. But Crystal and I, maybe like 6-7 years ago, we wrote out this list of our favorite 100 videos. I was like, babe, that is so extreme, but we did it, and I don't know where my list is. She has it. She's been going through watching all of my favorite videos. Isn't that sweet? So I have no idea where that list is. I've been looking for it. I'll ask her, and maybe I'll have to come back and redo these numbers, but I just had to think off the top of my head, like, my favorite movies and TV shows throughout my whole life. There could be more that I like more. There could be others that I like more than these, but this is what I came up with, okay? So I'm about to read off this list, you guys. Are you ready? Woo, woo, woo. All right, let's get it. Okay. So I want to start with my favorite TV shows, and then I'll do the movies last. So my favorite TV shows, I'm gonna give you 10. So number 10, I have The Proud Family, the original Proud Family. You guys, me and my little sister used to watch this show so much, and to be honest, I would watch this show by myself, even whenever my 10 years younger little sister wasn't even in the room, baby, because I love me some Penny Proud. I'm cute and I'm loud and I got it going on. That was my show, baby. And I love. I just introduced this to one of my coworkers, cause I'm so dysfunctional. You guys know that is me. That is me, baby. So sometimes just out of the blue, I started singing that song, and one of my coworkers was like, "What are you singing?" So I had to show him the video, and he was like, "This actually slaps." I was like, "I know." Y'all, I did not know that was Cedric the Entertainer. I was like, that song makes me think of We Need the Funk. And he was like, "That's probably exactly where they got that sound from." But yeah, I sing that song all the time because, baby, I'm so dysfunctional. I love that. Y'all need to go listen to it if you've never heard it before. Number 9, I put Girlfriends. I used to love this show so much. And honestly, I feel like it's tied with Living Single. Those were both two of my favorite shows when I was growing up, baby. I was like, oh my God, like, I don't know, there's just something about these two shows. It had me hooked, it had me addicted, and I was a kid, you know, but still to this day, I still love those shows. I don't know if Living Single is on Netflix, but I did watch Girlfriends on Netflix, and if I find Living Single somewhere other than Hulu, because I have commercials on Hulu, baby, but if I can find it like on Netflix or somewhere without commercials, I'll watch it through again. Hey, sweetie, I'm filming. All right, so Crystal just called. She's happy. All right, let's see. I forgot to ask about the list. It's okay. I'll ask her whenever she gets here. So anyway, Girlfriends and Living Single are tied, baby. And number 8, I have Vampire Diaries and the originals. Those two were tied for me too, because one's a spinoff of the other, so I kind of like group them together. Crystal says the originals is better. My cousin says Vampire Diaries is better. I like both of them equally, so I don't choose. I like both. I feel like they're both good. At first, I was upset about the originals doing like a spinoff of the Vampire Diaries. I was like, no, just keep it all together. But I'm glad they did. I like it. I love it. I love them both. All right. And number 7 is Happily Ever After. You guys, when I was a kid, I used to love this HBO series. And honestly, I have revisited it as an adult. I revisited it. I revisited it on the HBO app years ago, and now I think they have it on like Paramount or something. So I don't know, whenever I feel like watching an episode, I will. But I love how it tells like the little stories like Red Riding Hood and Goldilocks and, you know, Rapunzel and all those stories. And they even put like ethnic twists on it. It makes me so, I don't know, I just love it so much. I can go back and watch those even as an adult. Number 6, I have Scandal and How to Get Away. I grouped these two together because I love them both so much. Scandal and How to Get Away, for me, for some reason, they've always been together. I started watching Scandal at the same time whenever How to Get Away was launched. So even though Scandal came first, they've always been like as one, and I love them both equally. They're both really great TV shows. I don't know why I'm talking in circles. Number 5 is Game of Thrones, baby. It probably took me like 5 watches to get past episode 2, but once I got past episode episode 2, I was in there. It's like I was working at a security desk and I had nothing better to do with my time but sit there and edit YouTube videos because I was doing YouTube back then. I would edit YouTube videos and just watch security cameras. So I was trying to watch Game of Thrones while I was monitoring the building. And I just couldn't get past the second episode. But baby, the rest was history when I finally made it. I think I started watching Game of Thrones during season 3. I think it was season 3 I started watching, and then I had to wait, and it was so annoying. All right, number 4 is American Horror Story. I put AHS. I know what that is. American Horror Story. That is my jam, you guys. I love horror. I love suspense, and I love that every season is different. Even though they use some of the same characters, I absolutely love that it's a different story. You never know what's going to be going on. It's not just the same story from beginning to end, which allows this show to be able to run forever. This show can go on forever because they could just keep bringing on new cast members. It's just, I don't know. I love American Horror Story. My favorite season so far, I really liked Hotel, but I also liked, what was it, Circus or Carnival? I liked that season too. I don't know which one would be my favorite though. Maybe Hotel. I love Lady Gaga, baby, so probably, yeah, Hotel. Okay, so number 3 is Black Mirror. You know, I just said I love horror. And Black Mirror, it's not necessarily horror, but it is like very like mind-bending and mind-twisting. And a guy that I used to perform with in the band told me about Black Mirror, and I don't remember what season they were on. Maybe like 3, 2, 3. I don't remember. But whenever he told me about it, baby, I got hooked. And every single season, they're like, there's not going to be another season. They may be discontinuing it. And then Black Mirror comes out with another season. I'm like, babe, keep it going. Don't stop, because I'm addicted to these episodes. It's almost impossible to predict exactly what's going to happen at the end. And that's why I like it so much, because it's like a mind fuck. And I like stuff like that. Number 2 is Hey Arnold. It is actually my favorite animated TV show ever. I absolutely love Hey Arnold. I've seen every single episode unless they didn't air it, but if you haven't aired it, I would love to watch. But I love Hey Arnold, you guys. I've seen them so many times. I don't really have a favorite. I love, love, love them all. My little sister always cracks the big Caesar. She always does that, and it makes me just fall out laughing because no one knows what the heck we're talking about, because he doesn't say Caesar, he says Caesar, and if you don't know Hey Arnold, you would know. But the way that she says it just cracks me up. And I don't know, I love all of the characters. Helga, she's just a hopeless romantic, and Arnold, that poor orphaned boy. And of course, I love, love, love Gerald. He's so cool with his big old afro house party looking head. You know, he's so cool. But yeah, I like Hey Arnold. But Charmed and Sex and the City are my top 2 favorite TV shows in the world. The original Charmed and Sex and the City. Baby. I love it all. I love it all. Sex and the City is like the whole everything. The whole everything goes with the show. The movies go with the show. You get it? Because it's all one collection, baby. Sex and the City. It is a cult that I have drawn blood. And I'm like, Sex and the City, baby, I belong. We belong. This is us, baby. No, but I really do like it. And I got to voice, what was it? I think it was Sirius XM. And just like that was me. I got to do that, you guys. And it made me so crunk. I was like, they actually asked me to do the commercial. I don't remember exactly how the script went, but that was me. So yes, I was like, y'all just don't understand. I would never like fangirl and be like, thank you so much for this opportunity. I would never do that because I would embarrass the heck out of myself. But I told my mom and I told Crystal, and I was like, oh my God, you guys, guess what I get to voice? Yeah, I did that. All right. So now let's do the movies. No, I'm not going to make you click on another. For what? We could do this all in one, baby. Number 10 is Forrest Gump. Mama always said life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. That is my jam, you guys. I love me some Forrest Gump. I cannot tell you how many times I've watched that movie, but my mom owned the VHS, so I was popping that VHS and that VHS player probably on a weekly basis when I was growing up. Number 9 is Pocahontas. I am a Disney princess turned into a queen recently, you guys. I just became a queen recently. I was a princess yesterday. I'm a queen today, okay? We get older in life and I just got to pass the crown. I pass the tiara and I take the crown, okay? I'm a queen now. So if you want me to voice a Disney queen, Disney, please hit me up because it would be a dream come true. I would love to do that. I'll even be an evil queen, baby, as long as I'm a queen, okay? Okay. But yes, Pocahontas, number 9. Love the music, you guys. And of course, the storyline is so beautiful. And people are always like, well, that's not the way the original goes. I don't care if it doesn't go exactly the way it's supposed to. The reenactment or the reinvention or whatever we want to call it was beautiful to me. And it played a major role in my childhood. Because, baby, can you paint with all the colors of the wind? I believe that I can. Can you? Okay, number 8. Make sure I'm still recording back here. Number 8 says Lion King, Disney, baby. I do like Lion King a little bit better than Pocahontas on some days. Today I feel like I should have put Pocahontas above Lion King, but tomorrow will be different because I don't know, the Lion King, the music is so good. The animals are so beautiful. The storyline is just insane with the spirit of the father and dad. Oh my God, heart just shatters. It's like, oh my God, man. I love that movie so much. Lion King, number 8. Number 7 is Crash. Crystal actually has the DVD here. This girl still collects DVDs, you guys. I told her we don't need all these cases and discs all over the place, but she organizes them. So she actually has it like neat and everything, but still, it's like everything should be digital these days. I love the digital age. Whenever I was going to college, they would always be like, oh, the digital age is coming. People are no longer going to be buying CDs. I was like, yay, the digital age. They were like, do you know what this means? This means less money for all the artists. I'm like, I'm not making money anyway. I'm the one trying to download music. And I mean, I was a kid. I couldn't afford to buy a $17 CD. People don't have money like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yes, if I can get it for $1, I'll get it for $1. But if I could get it for free, why wouldn't I? So I love the streaming platforms. Even though artists make less money, baby, I don't make anything. I think the most I ever withdrew may have been like $80 from my Spotify. $80, you guys. And I'm not mad about it because I just believe that streaming makes your music readily available and it allows you to reach more people. So I love it. So anyway, love the digital age. Crash is number 7 because of all of the different storylines. I love that there's so many different things going on at once, and you have to keep up with who's who, and then they crash into one another, not just physically, but they crash into each other's lives and the stories collide, and you get to see a part of everyone's individual lives as well as their encounters with each other. It's pretty cool. It was a great concept when they first released that movie. My mind was like, excuse me. Number 6, Friday. I do love me some Friday. It's Friday. You ain't got no job and you ain't got shit to do. Yeah. I love Friday. How you get fired on your day off? Smokey. Smoking back here, taking a shit. Y'all, I love Friday. I haven't seen Friday in a long time, baby. I could watch it right now, baby. I really love that movie. Number 5 is How to Be a Player. Bernie Mac took the cake. I love Bernie Mac. He had a small role in that movie, but baby, I love How to Be a Player, okay? How to Be a Player, it was probably one of the first movies that I actually got addicted to. I was addicted to it. Waiting to Excel is a good one too. I could actually tie them together because I love Waiting to Excel, baby. Crystal and I just watched this movie a few weeks ago and I can quote damn near the whole thing, baby. I can quote damn near the whole thing. Number 4 is Titanic. Titanic is my jam. Went to the movies to see it, probably fell asleep because I was a kid, but I regretted it soon after because I had to wait for it to come out on TV so that I could watch it again. But whenever it came out, I did not stop. Even though it's a 3 hour long movie, I could sit down and watch that right now too if I didn't have so much to do. Number 3 is Wish Upon a Star and Teen Witch. I tie these two together because I used to watch them around the same time in my life, and for some reason they used to give me hope. Like, even though these two sisters switched positions, they switched bodies, it's like a Freaky Friday sort of thing. I don't know. I love Katherine Heigl. I love that movie. And Teen Witch made me feel like maybe I could have magical powers and maybe I could, I don't know, make things happen, make my dreams come true and stuff. So I used to watch the heck out of that movie too. Number 2 is Chicago. I can sing almost every single song all the way through on Chicago. Chicago is one of my favorite movies, one of my favorite musicals. I've never seen it on Broadway, but I would love to. I absolutely love Roxy. That's the name of my car. My car's name is Roxy Hart, you guys. I got her in 2019 and her name is Roxy Hart. So I even did a whole song for her. Roxy Hart. I did. And number 1 is Aladdin. I already told you guys that Aladdin is my favorite movie. I can almost quote the whole thing, but it does need to be playing so that I can sing along and speak along and get on people's nerves that haven't seen it as much as me because they're like, shut up, let's just watch the movie. I'd rather watch it by myself because it is an experience to recite the movie while you watch it, okay? But Aladdin, Robin Williams, that is just one of my favorite movies. It is my top favorite movie in life right now. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you guys have a beautiful day. Peace.